Hey guys, just going to show you my indoor jalapeno plant. I started growing it, I think in July. Don't quote me on that, but I think so. Started from seed, and it wasn't really ready. I think it started to grow a pepper just before I literally had to bring it in around November. So I brought it in. It did start a few peppers. A few of them dropped. And this is what I ended up with. I did a previous video where I had this and it was green. This would have been fine to pick probably 3 months ago, but I just wanted to see what would happen. I let it go, and it went originally like really bright red. It was just beautiful. I kind of overshot the mark, and now it's getting sort of like dark red. But I just thought I'd let it go, as long as it could. And then determine what different color I'd get. I'm also going to compare the taste and possibly the hotness, to see what the difference is. Then I was trying to make a decision on what I should do about this plant, because there's no more fruit on it. There's not much use for it. I was trying to think whether I should take the seeds. I'm going to do that anyway. Also, I could take some cuttings off here. And then I also thought, I could just prune this back really heavy and see what happens. The leaves, you probably might notice they're a little bit sort of lighter than you would expect. And I think that had a lot to do with it being indoors all this time. I wasn't really fertilizing it at all. I gave it a little shot of the fertilizer liquid once, but I don't think that's going to do much. So, I'm sure many factors led to these turning a little lighter. That's okay. I think what I'll do is I'm going to take some cuttings off of it, 1 or 2, and I will trim it back heavily. So I'll see what does better, and then that might be useful to know for another year. This plant does seem to want to be pushing out. It is even starting a little. You probably can't see that, but a little shoot off the bottom. So what I'm going to do, if I waste too much time, is take this fruit off and taste it. Now, I could just yank it off, but because I want to sort of do stuff with the plant after, I'm just going to cut this off. There we go. Nice red color. Very nice. It's kind of funny though, it's barely even grown even like the smallest amount in 3 months. All it's done is change color. So, kind of interesting. So, here we go. Neat. You know what? It's sweet. It's like a sweet jalapeno. It's really weird. I don't know if this is normal. This came from, I'm trying to think where these seeds came from, whether this is just some weird cross or if jalapenos actually get sweet when they're ripe. Very odd. This tastes like a sweet red bell pepper, but it looks like a jalapeno. Strange. Tastes great though. I can taste a little bit of heat, but really not a lot. I'm gonna try growing this. This is really cool. I don't know if this is because I grew the pepper so long, but in any event, I'm pretty happy with the taste. It tastes really good. So, I guess I'm not just going to keep filming myself eating a pepper, but I don't know, it's a really interesting thing to try. I'm definitely going to keep growing this because these are delicious. If I got a whole bunch of them, it's great. Even if it takes, a few more months to grow than a regular jalapeno, I'm all for it. This is great. So, thanks for watching. You have any questions about any of this or whatever else, gardening related or otherwise, feel free to post them below. You have a great day.